Might drop either way. Let's go. You already know what time it is. My name is Legacy Dom, right? And I want to welcome each and every single one of you guys to my channel. I want to welcome each and every single one of you guys to Grindset Morning Motivation. Today is day 39 of 100. Oh my God. Day 39 of 100. Day 39 of 100. Really quick. I need everybody's cameras on. Really quick. I want you to turn. Look, I want you to change your camera to gallery mode. I need everybody's mirrors on, right? I call them mirrors, right? Everybody turn your mirrors on really quick. Really quick. I need all of YouTube to see you. I need everybody on YouTube to see that you were plugged in today. Really quick. I need everybody that's on YouTube that's going to rewatch this video. Also click the like button, probably comment below, definitely hit subscribe, and definitely click that notification. I need all of those folks to see all of these beautiful individuals that are plugged in today. I want to showcase, right? Y'all wave at them really quick. Wave at them really quick so we know, look, so they know that this is actually 89 of us plugged in with our investment group. And every morning we get on here at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and we expose value. I'm on page 3 right now. Page 3, I need everybody to turn their cameras on really quick. I see Chairman Loading that have their camera on. Right? Turn really quick. Shout out to my 7-figure mentor that's on the call, Mr. Kari Bush. Make sure you guys go follow him right now at Kari CEO, KHAICEO. KHARICEO. Make sure y'all go follow him. For everybody that's on YouTube, make sure you guys go follow my 7-figure mentor. You know, and Kari, I just want to say I appreciate you for allowing me to, you know, utilize this platform, speak to the entire collective, right? Every morning you trusting me, you know, to be able to expose value on a daily basis, right? On a daily basis, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern on a daily basis. But that's what I want you guys to do. Really quick, I want you to turn your camera on. I want you to look. Go ahead, everybody, look to your left. Look to your right. Now I want you to look below you and wave really quick. There's somebody below you. All right, I want you to knock on their mirror down there. They down there, right? Now look above you. Can you see them? They looking good. This is what I want you to do. I want you to look them straight in their face, right? I want you to look in each one of these directions, north, south, east, and west. And I want you to tell these individuals, good morning. Okay, that's one. I haven't unmuted your mic yet. Hold on. Hold up, right? I want you to tell them good morning. I want you to call them by name. So definitely make sure that you sound that out now, right? Don't be messing nobody's name up. We live, we on YouTube, right? And I want you to tell them that they're next up. And I want you to tell them that they have all of what it takes. So really quick, let's do that really quick. Tell them good morning, call them by name, right? Tell them that they are next up, right? And they have all of what it takes. Let's get it real quick. Give me some energy. Let's go, vibration. Let's elevate the vibration really quick. Just unmute your mics, right? And let's do this really quick. I love doing this exercise because it changes the energy. It changes the trajectory of my day. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. Great
Beautiful women and gentlemen.
Morning, Dre.
Morning,
Leslie.
You have 3 seconds.
Woo! Y'all know how good y'all sound. No, better yet, y'all don't know how good y'all look. Come on, increase is here today. Somebody drop in the chat. Matter of fact, let me hear you say it really quick. And I need you to say it at the top of your lungs. If nobody, look, wake your neighbors up, wake your baby, look, but tell everybody around you. Increase is here today.
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 I'm giving everybody a chance to speak it into existence. I need everybody, look, I'm giving everybody 3 more seconds. For the folks that did not say it, I'm telling you right now, if today was the day that you were going to get your blessing and you had to say that to get it, that was the key to unlock the door, you about to be locked out. I'm giving you 3 more seconds. 1, say it, speak it.
Increase is here today.
Increase is here today.
You missed it. The door closed. Somebody was about to unmute their mic and say it, and you missed it. That is how everything, look, that's how life works. It doesn't wait for you. If I die today, life will go on. But while I'm here, I'm going to speak increase. Come on, what do you desire? You know what Corey spoke today in the chat? He said, today is the day that increase, look, GV starts blinking. He got in the chat and the first thing he said, and this is my 7-figure mentor, the first thing he said in the chat is, he spoke into existence, today is the day that the GV starts blinking. It means it starts moving. Sheesh. I'm being completely honest with you. And I want to say this really quick. And again, for those, those who do not know me, my name is Legacy Dom. You know, I'm a Platinum 5000 in this space. I run this call every single morning. Today is day 39 of 100. For 100 days straight, we're going to consistently run this. So again, tomorrow, show up on time. Show up on time. If you feel the vibration right now, right? If you feel the vibration right now, I need everybody to say unity is the only way to the top. United we stand. All right, drop. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, matter of fact, I need to hear y'all say it again, because I believe in speaking things into existence. Forget the chat. I need you to vocalize it. United we stand.
United we stand, divided we
United
fall.
we stand,
Divided we fall.
Divided we stand,
Divided we stand,
Divided
divided
we
we
stand.
divided we fall.
Divided we are.
Divided we stand, divided we stand, divided we
Stand
fall.
divided we fall.
divided we fall.
Unity.
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 I want to ask you guys something really quick. Miss Juliet, can I ask you something really quick? Have you noticed how peaceful you've been? How your life just been making sense since you stopped dealing with those certain individuals? Have you noticed it? Come on, Auntie. So sometimes, and this is the thing. So, and I was thinking about this today, actually last night. I've noticed. Come on, life got a little bit more sweet. Those folks that are always trying to cloud your mind. What happens when those clouds clear? Oh my God, I can see clearly now the rain is. Come on, it's gonna be a bright. Come on, somebody better show me that smile. Carlos, stop playing with me. Look, Carlos, look, come on. Look, a brighter day. Sometimes the blessing is not in what God gives you, but what God takes away. Come on, you better say that. Sometimes the blessing is not in what God gives you, but what he takes away, what he removes. You're so busy about him adding to what you're trying to do. But look, the equation requires subtraction. You're so busy trying to add to what you got. You're so busy trying to add to your trading account. But when you're going to subtract that losing mindset? Come on, Corey spoke on this the other day. Well, when are we going to subtract that losing mindset? When are we going to subtract that quitting spirit? When are we going to subtract those toxic individuals? You're so busy trying to add to your GV, you keep bringing toxic individuals into your business. You keep adding oil to your water. And you're wondering why your GV is getting sick. And every time you bring somebody in, the back office regurgitates. It's oil in my well. So let me subtract. The way, look, I'm trying to do this myself. Why am I not plugging in with my mentors? But I'm telling you right now, have you noticed how peaceful it has been? Since you stopped dealing with certain individuals. Look, sometimes the blessing is not in what God gives you, but what he takes away. Really quick, everybody just extend their hands really quick. And I love bringing God into the conversation. And if that offends you, I do apologize, but maybe I'm just not the leader for you. But it says in all of my ways to acknowledge him. This is one of my ways. Come on. in all your ways. And I understand that he's the way, the truth, and the light. So if I understand the higher power is what I desire, I understand that. Everybody just extend your hand really quick. And I'm speaking life into everybody that has their hands raised. For those that are not submissive enough to raise your hand, you are about to miss the increase. And I'm being honest with you because I'm speaking with confidence. I'm declaring this right now, what I'm speaking. Look, right now, I'm praying that God removes all the negative and toxic individuals out of your life. Keep your hand raised if you receive this. All of those that are pulling you away from your destiny. I pray that they be removed right now, because increase is coming in your business, but you got to subtract. I'm praying that, look, you got to subtract to get a better increase. You got to think about a plane taking off. When you think about a plane taking off, you cannot bring all that baggage onto the plane. You're trying to get a business to you're trying to get your business to take off. And you're showing up with all this baggage. You out of town for one day and you got 16 bags. Now, what does that tell you? That tells you that you are indecisive. You didn't know what to bring. You didn't plan it. You didn't plan it out. It's not mapped out. You're winging it. I'm just gonna bring all it is, and I'm gonna decide what I want to wear when I get there. Here you are struggling, trying to get to look. You'll mess around. Look, Kari, tell the truth. You'll mess around and miss your flight with all that baggage. Come on. Instead of having faith that God is going to give you an increase when you get there. You know, shout out to Kari and Ray. You know, I went to Miami with them a couple months ago. I want to say, you know, we went out there for, a P5000 and up retreat. And these dudes didn't bring nothing but a backpack. Just about. They're there for like 3 or 4 days. But when you already know that you have an increase on the way, them boys went shopping while we was there. Come on, that type of increase is waiting for you. This is what we got to understand. This is how we're going to get there. But we got to subtract in order to multiply. You have to subtract first in order to multiply. Just like the market. Look, if we're in a buy, the market has to breathe. Subtraction. Then it's going to then it's going to multiply. And then it's going to subtract. Look, and then it's going to multiply. 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 And it's going to multiply. But you cannot be afraid of the red. Everybody say really quick, unmute your mic. I need you to say, there's always red before bread. There's always red before bread.
There's always red
before bread.
Always red
Before bread.
Always red before bread.
Somebody say break bread.
Always red before bread.
Bread before bread.
Somebody say break bread.
Break bread.
Break
Break
bread.
bread.
Break bread.
Tell it Annie up. Look, tell the market to Annie up.
Annie up.
Annie up.
Annie up.
Annie up.
See, that's how I speak to the market. You look, I don't even speak to it. I declare to it. I proclaim it. Move. Increase here. I'm speaking with confidence because I've already prepared for the increase. A lot of you guys are not even prepared for the increase. You're expecting the increase. See, I've always been told to prepare more and expect less. You got to prepare more. Come on, get this. Prepare more and expect less. Stop expecting the increase to find you. It's not looking for you. Look, stop expecting your increase to find you. It's not looking for you. It's waiting for you. It's actually running from you. When are you going to start chasing it? I'm talking about the increase in your mindset, not the money. Oh, I'm sorry, but I talk about getting the bag. I'm talking about when are you going to start chasing your beliefs? When are you going to start chasing your achievements? BAG. When are you gonna start, chasing the grind? You gotta fall in love with the lifestyle that creates the lifestyle. That is the only way to the next level. And a lot of you guys do not appreciate the lifestyle that creates the lifestyle. You do not value the lifestyle that creates the lifestyle. Look, turning your camera on. That's part of the lifestyle that creates the lifestyle. Look, hosting trainings. That's part of the lifestyle that creates the lifestyle. Look, edifying calls. That's part of the lifestyle that creates the lifestyle. Look, using self-discipline, exposing value to others, not yourself. You show up for the money. That's okay. I was talking to one of my up and coming leaders yesterday, and I hope she don't mind if I kind of get this information, but it's really nothing super personal. But we were having a conversation, and she was saying, as far as trading down, what do you like? What do you do? What's your routine? Right. And I asked her what is hers, right? And she was just like, well, I kind of get on the charts and I kind of I look at the pairs that I like and I kind of just stare at those and I look and I'm just focused on those until I kind of can see what the market is doing. What do you do? How did you learn how to trade? Well, what did you do to start getting it? And I said, have you ever played a sport before? She said, yeah, well, I've played a sport, but I told her, you just looking at the charts all day and trying to predict where the market is going to go is not learning the skill. I'm being honest with you. Right? She's fairly new, so I wasn't coming for her at all. But this conversation was geared towards understanding. And what I was telling her is, you have to prepare to practice. How many of you guys have ever played a sport? And I said, have you ever played a sport before? She said, yes, I played tennis. And I said, okay, so in that sport, give me a breakdown of your week. How did it go with that sport? So you were on a team, right? A tennis team. She said, yeah. I said, okay, so when did you guys have your games? Oh, we usually have it like on Fridays. Okay. So what do you do before that? Like what happens? She says, well, we practice. I said, well, how many days do you practice? She says, well, we go to practice, 4 days out of the week. We take one off and then we have the game. I said, okay. What do you do at practice? She says, well, some days we'll just go run. I said, so running does what? I guess it just builds our stamina up. Okay. So you're running at practice. Okay. That makes sense. All right. So what else do you do? Well, we do skills. We kind of work out together. They pair us up and we work out together. I said, okay, cool. So your coach kind of pushed you with somebody else and you kind of work out together. Okay. That makes sense. Right. I said, so in that sport, when you're practicing, are you practicing to be the best on the team? She said, of course. I said, do you give 100% at practice? She said, of course. I said, okay, so, what happens when you don't show up to practice? What happens with the coach? What happens? She says, well, they won't let you play. So what happens if you don't give 100% effort at practice? Well, you're probably going to be like lacking in the game. I said, okay, so do you see what I'm saying to you? She said, yeah. So I said, what am I saying? She says, well, I got to practice. I got to show up. I got to have a routine. I said, so why don't you use your tennis routine? Did it work for you then? Why is it not working now? Right? Because there's no trophy at the end of it. Look, you got to have a routine. Now, what I was really telling her was, you got to learn from someone. Now, let's say her coach was Go Live Educator. She showed up every day and she got access to a Go Live Educator. Let's say it's Lano Bands or Kimberly Torres or, Curtis Cobain, DCX. Now you got access to Kurt Cobain 4 days out of the week. On the 5th day, he goes live. Now, what happens if you watch all of his previously recorded videos on those 4 days? So look, and this is the thing. Y'all got to stop getting on Go Live sessions to just make money. Get on Go Live sessions, right? Because get the idea of them being master traders out of your mind and understand that they're master educators. Stop calling them master traders. They are master educators. They've mastered the art of educating others. So again, what I told her was I started showing up to trading sessions, listening. I started showing up to go live trading sessions, taking notes. This is how I learned how to trade consistently. And then on that Friday or whatever day that was, I would play the game. You practice like you play. Come on, is this making sense? This wasn't a trading call. It's definitely a mindset call, but I want you to understand you don't have any, you don't have a routine. This is why your trading account is going the opposite way. This is why you're not learning the skill. It's because you don't practice. You just show up for the game as is. Allen Iverson, talent is only going to take you so far. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. I don't care how talented you are as far as looking in the charts with the naked eye and just predicting, guessing where it's going to go. If I work hard on a daily basis, practicing on my demo until, this is if you really want to know how to trade. If there's customers here that just want to make money, I'm talking to the folks that really want to learn the skill. Not the folks that just hop on live sessions just to get money. I'm not talking to you. I'm being honest. Please don't take that as offense. There's folks that just want to trade and just leverage. That's cool. But I'm talking to the folks that really want to learn the skill because she genuinely wanted to learn the skill. And she asked me, how did I start? What were you doing? What does it take? Look. I want to give you guys a couple of examples. These are reasons why a lot of other people, this is the reason why, some people are more successful than me. Right, I'm gonna give you an example. Right, is KB still on the call? I think he might have left. Oh, he's still on the call. Shout out to my seven-figure mentor. He's still on the call. Right, I'm gonna give you guys some examples, and I wrote this based off of me just watching him for the last 6, 7, or 8 months. This is why he's more successful than me. Right, this is why Kari Bush, right, the CEO of Money Magnets, right, Chairman 100. I'm speaking into existence. It's already done. Everybody drop it's already done really quick for my mentor. He's on the call right now. 7 figures. Chairman 100 is already done. It's already done, KB. I'm forever grateful for what you've done and what the position you've put me in. But I want to speak to this really quick. This is why Kari is so much more successful than me. But I had to watch him to see what he does, to see how he thinks, to see how he speaks. Right? I had to watch somebody that had the success that I desire for a lot more time. And just like trading, I had to take that same mentality and practice the things that he was doing as an IBO, as a leader, as a mentor. I had to watch what he's doing, which means I have to be in proximity. But these are a few reasons why Kari is more successful than me, and I'm gonna use this as an example. Number one, he thinks bigger than me. He's always thinking outside of the box. He's always thinking of another way as an entrepreneur to be a little bit more crafty, a little bit more, creative with what he wants out of his business. It's number one. Number two, I noticed that he's way more ambitious than me. I noticed that he has a certain level of ambition that I have to increase. See, I got to remove a lot more self-doubt, right? Look, he has a lot more confidence, but I got to remove a lot more self-doubt. The more self-doubt you remove, the more confidence you gain. And I noticed that he's way more confident. Now, number three, I've noticed that he sets his priorities. Shout out to KB. Somebody prioritize your day in the chat. Prioritize your day. Prioritize your day. And then another thing that I noticed, shout out to Ronaldo Perez. I noticed that Corey Bush, Chairman 100 Loading, I noticed that this individual, look, he gets help from his mentors. That's valuable. See, some of y'all don't do that. At one point, I wasn't doing that. But I had to write down what he was doing. What is he doing? How is it that this individual went from P2000 when I joined the business to P5000 in just 2 weeks, 3 weeks max, and then C10, and then from C10 to C25 to 50 right in front of my face? What just happened? I'm documenting what's going on. See, that's the thing. A lot of you guys are not paying attention to your mentor. Look, gets help from his mentor. The next thing I notice is this. He invests in himself. Not only that, but he invests in his business. Come on, some of y'all writing stuff down. Y'all look, all of this doesn't matter if you don't apply this. So again, let me be honest. I like to be transparent. A lot of you guys are writing this down, but if you don't apply it, it really is just, it's hieroglyphics on paper. It's hieroglyphics, right? I'm gonna be honest. I like to be honest, but I like to put you, this is a mindset call. I like to put everything in perspective. It might seem like I'm coming at you, but again, I don't know you. So there's no way I'm coming at you. I'm speaking to myself. This is a mirror, right? So again, this is the next thing. He prioritizes the health of his business. Now, what do I mean by that? How do you prioritize the health of your business? I noticed that Corey Bush goes like 29, 30, 40 levels deep. You're going to be talking to the new, look, at some point in his week, he's talking to at least, I can't even say it. Bro, be on the phone. Everybody drop OTP in the chat. Everybody drop OTP in the chat. What do you think that means? This is the best way I can describe Corey Bush. OTP means what? On the phone. But he's not just on the phone talking to his top leaders. He's not talking to me. He's not talking to Deuce. He's not talking to Malachi. He's talking to the newest customer that joined Money Magnets. Y'all can go to the Money Magnets chat and see exactly how many people is in his organization. Right? Chairman 50. Chairman 100 organization loaded. But he's on the phone making sure that he's prioritizing the health of his business on a daily basis. Look, and this is the last thing. This is where I'm still growing. But I understand that this is an individual that has what I need to get to where he is, right? This is the last thing. He has faith in his abilities. Ask yourself that question. Do you have faith in your abilities? Do you have faith in your abilities? Come on. A lot of y'all talking about funding up you keep blowing your trading account, but when you gonna fund up your faith account? You keep funding up that live account. But when you gonna fund up your faith account? There comes a point where you no longer care if there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's called being locked in. There comes a point where you no longer care if there's light at the end of the tunnel. You just think forward. And if you fall forward. But everything is forward with you. But there comes a point where look, I don't care if there's no more light. Look, there don't need to be light at the end of the tunnel for me to go forward. I got faith enough to understand that, look, this tunnel that I'm in, right, is forward. It says in all of your ways, acknowledge him and he's going to direct your path. Look, that means I got faith and understanding that all I need to do is, look, put my head down and go. But a lot of you guys are afraid to take a step forward, yet alone run. Look, some of us been in the business 8-9 months and we still haven't taken a step forward. That's okay. As I tell you guys all the time, your journey is your journey. However, we're not going to be here forever. So what impact are you going to leave for your family? What legacy are we leaving now? What legacy are we leaving now? For your kids and the kids' kids. Because we take life for granted. A lot of us millennials, we feel like, look, everything's supposed to come to us. DoorDash, Uber. Come on. What else? Look. Instagram. Instantly. Look. Come on. Direct messaging. Come on. I'm being honest. Everybody drop tunnel vision in the chat. Tunnel vision, tunnel vision, tunnel vision, tunnel vision, tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. And then I need you to vocalize. I need you to vocalize this. I need you to vocalize this. I need you to say, I already got it. I need you to vocalize that. Come on.
Already got it.
Already got it.
Already got it.
Already got it.
Already
Already
got it.
got it.
Already.
I already got it.
Already got it.
Hold on. It's folks talking like I said, it's supposed to come to you. Somebody say, I already got it. No. That job you at right now, I'm telling you right now, if you truly believe, look, I need somebody to declare. I know I said say. Look, I need somebody to declare and decree that you already got it. That means you staking your claim. Imagine this being an untapped piece of land and you're staking your claim and everybody else is running up to you trying to take it from you. But I need you to vocalize that you already got it. Like fall back really quick. It's all about vocalization.
I already got it.
Already got it.
Already
Got it.
I decree and declare that we already got it.
Already got it.
Already got it.
Already got it, and you ain't getting it back.
I decree and declare.
There we go, Uncle D. Said you ain't getting it back. He talking to the enemy. He said you ain't getting it back. Come on, I ain't already got my inheritance. Nope. I already got it. Right, and then this is why I'm saying to say it, because I want you to say this. You know, we're not gonna unmute again, but I want you to say this really quick. Since God told me I'm going to get it, I walk like I already got it. Say that really quick. Since God told me I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I walk like I already got it. I talk like I already got it. I move like I already got it. I move out, look, I step out of fear and step into confidence, look, because I know that I already got it, because God said he's going to give it to me. Don't let the pit, look, a lot of us feel like we fall in the hole. A lot of us feel like we, look, a pullback, right? But again, I'm telling you, a pullback is just a pull up. Come on, y'all been to the gym. It's a pullback. You got to pull up. You get a pullback and you sit there and you quit screaming for your mentor. Hey, look, you got to. Come on, muscle up. Toughness cannot be taught. It has to be worked on. You got to go through something. You got to go through something to grow through something. We keep going through the motions over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Just a straight path of just going through it. Well, look, we got to start looking up and growing through it. You're going through it right here on the first level. You haven't looked up yet. What happens when the business starts to? This is growing through it. But this is taking your own advice over and 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 over. Versus, okay, you might take your own advice and then boom, a little bit of pullback. Look, and it's just a launch. The pullback is just a launch. Why do you think we say launch? Because you're launching from where you were. And every pullback is just a launch. Go look at the market. I triple dog dare you to look at the market and look how the market moves. There's always an increase that follows. But I already got it. Sometimes, look, sometimes you got to do this. You got to understand that you cannot allow the pit to make you quit. Don't let the pit make you quit. Just because you fell down, that's not where we live. That's not where we bury ourselves. Look, a lot of us will fall down and just start covering ourselves with dirt off it. Won't even ask for help. The same for me. No. It's a temporary inconvenience. You got to pull yourself out of that pit. See, sometimes you got to blame yourself. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to talk to myself on this one. Dom, sometimes you got to blame yourself, bro. For certain stuff, look, for certain stuff you go through, simply because you knew better from the start. So what I need you to do is, I need you to get up, and I need you to start again. Because now that you're starting over, and again, you have you have the entire blueprint of as far as how far you were. You know exactly. Like if I dropped you off somewhere, and you walked to a destination, and I came back and I picked you up, and you said, "Man, look, you're gonna know exactly where you just came from." So next time you're in that area, hey man, I've been over here before. I remember one time. Yeah, so it's gonna be yep. You're gonna know all the landmarks. You might not know the street names, but you're gonna know the landmarks. Yep, it should be a church right here. Yep, you see the church? Yep, turn left. Okay, you see the old man on the corner? Yep. That's exactly what. Yeah, okay, cool. Look, it's all landmarks. It should be a yellow sign that says cross. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where it is. Yep, that's where I was. You know exactly how to get back there. But a lot of you guys, you get to a certain destination and then you have to start over and then you act as if you cannot do it again. See, knowledge isn't power, but applied knowledge is power. Again, you're not applying the information. And what happens is you don't show up to practice. So when the game comes, you that's how you respond in the game. See, this is the thing. You got to understand that the enemy is mad. You hear me, Diamond? The enemy is mad because this is why, sis. The enemy is mad because after all of what you've been through, all the ups, but he's really upset about the downs. Because that's the battles that he won. He ain't win the war, but that's the battles he won. But he's really upset about the down. Look, after all you've been through, the ups and the downs, that's when he got a little, you know what I'm saying? He got a little lesson right there. All your lessons. He's mad that they became blessings because he says, after all you've been through, you still got a dream and desire in your heart, Diamond. He can't understand why, after all the work I put in to get her to fall, she still got the audacity to dream and have somebody's ambition. Are you kidding me? You know how much work I put in just to get her to fall? Come on, Diamond. You know how long it took for me to get her to start doubting herself? And she got the audacity to dream and still have ambition? Oh my God. I almost said, look, he like, I almost said it. You almost got me. Come on. Come on. I know this makes sense because I'm telling you. After all you've been through, you still got the audacity to still have a dream and a desire in your heart. And a bag on your mind. What? You better keep that on your mind. You better keep that dream in your heart. You better keep that desire in your heart. He's mad that you had the audacity to believe in you again. That part. See, and this is the thing. Sometimes this is the tactic that God usually uses. Sometimes what he'll do is he'll slow you down. Somebody got to get this. This heavy. So sometimes he'll slow you down. Pull back. Sometimes he'll slow you down. Y'all gotta see his blueprint. Sometimes he will slow you down. Look, so the evil that's ahead of you, look, will pass before you even get there. Y'all ever been on the freeway, right? And you're like, man, why is traffic stopping like this? And then you get ahead and it's like the worst accident you'd have never seen. And it just happened, look, 10 minutes before you got there, but back at the house, you yelling at the kids because they was taking too long to get in the car. And look, they took 10 minutes to get to the car. So now you 10 minutes late, but you 10 minutes on time. Because it's God's time. Because if you would have got there 10 minutes earlier, that would have been y'all. It's to the point where you're literally watching it happen right before you. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gotta slow down. But 10 minutes earlier would have put you in that exact spot. It would have put you in the exact car that got T-boned and flipped countless times with your kids in the car. But what God tends to do is he tends to slow you down so the evil ahead of you, right? The plan that the enemy had ahead of you could pass by. And you so worried about your business coming backwards, you're not focused on the forward. I'm telling you right now to fall forward. If you fall forward. If you're going to fall forward. I promise if you keep looking back, you're going to be salty. If you quit, you're going to be salty. Trust me. Your delay, look, get this. Your delay, write this down. My delay could mean my protection. My delay could mean my protection. See, if you start talking about, look, if you stop, I'm not even gonna go there. I was gonna give y'all some sauce, so I'm gonna say that. I almost gave it up now. Somebody said, give it up. Stick up. Run that down. Like I told y'all again, don't worry. I've learned to not worry about the people that remove themselves. Don't worry about the people God removes from your life. Because this is the thing. And I love this because God, look, I love this. I love that God gave me this word. Don't worry about the people that he removes from your life. Don't worry about it. You can't pray and worry. But don't worry about the people that he removes from your life. Sometimes even your business. Because this is the thing. He heard conversations you didn't. He saw things you couldn't see. And above all, look, he made moves you wouldn't make on your behalf. Somebody say this really quick. And today is just about speaking increase, but removing a lot. Again, a lot of getting to the next level is removing a lot of toxicity. Right? So somebody say this really quick. I used to be a rider. I used to be
a writer.
I used to be a writer.
I used to be a writer.
I used to be a
I used
writer.
to be a writer.
I used to be a rider.
I used to be a writer.
I used to be a rider.
Somebody said it the right way. I used to be a ride. I think that was Looks. I heard you, Verge. I used to be. Why am I saying, look, I used to be that ride or die. I'm telling you right now. Me? Oh, yeah. I used to be. I used to be. See, sometimes you have to accept the truth. And sometimes you got to understand, you got to stop wasting time on the wrong people. I'm going to say this again. Accept the truth and stop wasting time with the wrong people. See, some people don't realize how hard you were riding for them. Again, some people don't realize how hard you were riding for them until you park the car. Some folks don't realize how hard you look. I used to ride for you, and you didn't look. You didn't value. Look, but you don't realize. They're not gonna realize how hard you were riding for them until you park the car. But you got to make a decision to park it. Stop riding around with all of that on your heart. Park the car. You can spend your life worrying about what people say. You can spend your life, look, you can spend it fulfilling your purpose. If they're going to talk, let's start giving them something to talk about. If they look, Diamond, if they're going to talk about you, let's give them something to talk about then. But let's park the car. Come on, the loudest fans, usually, the loudest booers are usually the folks that's in the nosebleeds. I'm gonna say this again. The loudest booers are usually gonna be the folks that's in the nosebleeds. Now, what do I mean by this? They're not gonna say it to your face. If I'm LeBron James and I'm on the court and you get to start, you start disrespecting me and you sitting in that front row, I promise you the next ball that come in on that area, I'm just gonna dive. Y'all, I seen Shaq do it before. Right? He had a haggler that just kept talking. A ball came that way and he just 7'2", all on this lady. I said, Shaq, you out of line. The loudest booers are going to be folks that are not, they're gonna call you a scammer. All of that, come on. That don't bother me. Somebody say on the other side. I'm about to wrap it up right now. On the other side, I'm definitely over time. This is the thing right here, and I want somebody to take this. Be careful. Be careful who you decide to hurt. Be careful on as to who you speak negatively about. Because this is the thing. Because some people pray. I'm being honest. I'm gonna tell the truth. And this is the thing. And when they cry, God is gonna act on their behalf. This is why you need to start moving with love. Too many of us are focused on counting our blessings that you are not keeping track of your lessons. So you keep making the same over and over and over and over. But I'm telling you right now, you better watch who you speaking on. This is a word to the wise. Watch who you speaking on. Watch who you look. You better watch who you lift your tongue about. Don't speak on the wrong ones. Somebody say favor ain't fair. Somebody say, don't speak on me because favor follows me. Somebody say it, vocalize it, vocalize it. Somebody say, I'm rubber, they glue. Whatever I say, bounce off of me and sticks to you. Come on, we're not gonna tap in with that negativity. But again, look, this is my whole mentality. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. Well, I'm gonna let go and just let God do his thing. But again, I love it. I love it. So again, for everybody that's looking, tapped in from YouTube, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. And make sure you guys leave a great comment below if you got some value. Drop your favorite quote that you heard. Make sure you tap that notification bell, and definitely tap that like button as well. But again, I'm gonna open up the platform. I don't have much time. My YouTube is Legacy Dom. Again, it's right here. Legacy Dom. I believe it's my name. I need to change my name. All right, but it's Legacy Dom. Legacy Dom. Somebody drop my YouTube link. If you can, please just go to my channel and just drop the link if you can in the comments. But again, we're gonna open up the platform really quick. My Instagram is also _Legacy Dom. So if you guys are not following me, go ahead and follow me now. But again, I have all 39 of these videos loaded on. Today's gonna be loaded up today. But again, this is gonna be loaded up on the channel. So if it's your first day tapping in with me, I run this call every single morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram _Legacy Dom. This for everybody on YouTube that is not unaware. You guys are looking to get into investing. Definitely DM me. Let me know that you're interested, and that we'll take it from there. But again, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys that are plugging in from YouTube. But this is my favorite part of the call. So if this is your first time on, I'm going to open up the platform for about 20 minutes max. 20 minutes. So I want to be done by at least 10:40. 10:40. It's 21 right now. We got 20 minutes. So again, for those that have their hands raised, please don't take up too much of the time. Just kind of vocalize one of the three. One thing you love about this call, what brings you back, or you can vocalize what you've learned from this call, or you can ask one question really quick. So again, I want to give you guys at least 5 minutes of time. I don't want to take up too much time, but I want to give everybody an opportunity to speak. So if you guys do have your hands raised, please, we don't have much time left. We got another call on this link. So first I want to go to Charles. Charles, where you at? Chuck, where you at? Pull up, King.
I'm right here. You hear me?
Yeah, I got you. 1 second. I'm trying to add you. There we go. Boom. Hey, can you see? We can't really see. You got to come a little closer. If you can.
All right. Thanks.
There we go. We got you. There go my brother right there, man. Dino City Finest.
Yeah. You know the
Chucky.
What it do? I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling great, wonderful, blessed, all that good stuff.
All right. So one thing you love about the call. What's one thing you love about the call? What brings you back to
one thing that brought me back to the call was the knowledge, the wisdom, the power, the love, and just being around such like-minded individuals.
Facts. What's one thing you learned from the call today?
One thing I learned from the call, let me go to my notes. Practice like you play.
Woo! What did I say to you? What does that say? How does that speak to you?
Keep pushing forward, keep faith, keep the joy, praise God, spread love.
Facts. And hey, look, Chucky, too, I told you to tap in when you came to my house that one time, man. I appreciate you for that too. So make sure you tap in with me. I'm gonna send you my number after this. If you want,
yes, sir. Let's get it down. Thank you for the wisdom, bro.
Nah, I got you, bro. We're gonna get some more on that notepad. I'm gonna tap in with you for sure.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Chuck, man. That's my boy right there, man. Next we have Denise. Denise, one thing you love about this call, you can kind of address that. Or really quick, you can say one thing that you learned from this call, or you can ask one question really quick. So Denise, we got you. I'm gonna get you unmuted right now. There we go. I think you turned it off.
Okay, sorry, here I am. Okay. No, I do love this call. What I love about this call is that you touch on something inside me that totally triggers me. I know I've said this multiple times, but like, there's part of me that is resistant to change. And, I like earlier on the call, like I get frustrated at having to do, it's already past 9, like I want things, like I just think things should be my way for some reason. And I get frustrated, like, why can't we just start? Why, but the truth is, you guys have something I want, and it's not my way. If I continue my way, I'm going to keep what I have, which isn't much, So it's like, I just, I'm super grateful because I get a lot of gems every day. I take notes, and, you know, uh, I'm just super grateful. I put, remember when you said sometimes people slow you down so that I kind of changed the word sometimes. So the nightmare up ahead, huh?
I'll say it's your interpretation. It's cool.
Okay, yeah, exactly. And so I said, sometimes people slow you down so the nightmare up ahead isn't you, and I just think that that's been so true. I can see that in my life, that's what happens. And I just really appreciate you pouring into us, because we all want change. We all want different than we have now. And I think that it's so vital that we continue to feed our minds with positivity, the positive changes that that are required so that we can get next level. And I don't know why there's this demon inside me that wants to fight and resist, and showing up here is what I need to change this.
No, I got you. I got you. Shout out to Denise. I appreciate that. That was valuable. She always comes up and adds value to the call, so I appreciate that. Shout out to Denise. Next we got Cash. Cash, where you at? Where you at?
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We got you.
Okay. The main thing that I wanted to touch on was, you brought it up, the practice thing. Like, I was in marching band, and my coach said, if you ain't practicing to move forward, you are effectively moving backwards. So like, you real deal hit home when you had said that right there, because that's very true, because I don't want to be stagnant. So you got to effectively move forward, so that way you're not effectively moving backwards.
Facts. And if you fall forward.
Fall
Don't fall
forward.
back on what you used to do. Don't fall back on those same old toxic friends. But fall forward. You know what I mean? Increase. I speak it daily because I want you guys to understand it. So I appreciate you, Cash. Stay plugged in. I got you. So again, family, when you guys do come up, make sure that we're not too long, because we do have another link, another call on this link. So I want to make sure that I'm able to give that individual enough time to edify that training as well. Next, we have Uncle D. Let's keep it clean up. I got you.
Yeah. Program today. Me and my team, Rick and Lala, Keith, and all the other guys, Jose, we've been speaking on this. We pray before we do anything in life, and this is how we gain success. And for all those ones that talk about they dealing with attitudes, in the Word of God, it said that everything is written.
Woo.
That means you change it.
Come on.
All we do is try to change.
We got to get in
our will to change it. We got to accept what it's doing and try to change our playmates. See, I used to be a recovering alcoholic. I drank for 20-some years. I got 30 years clean and sober. I just passed the birthday yesterday, 58. I wanted to drink. I couldn't take a drink because I tried to be sober.
Come on, Unc.
We all eat. So if we eat a bunch of garbage with our friends, that's all we're going to put it out is garbage.
Come on, Unc.
If I hang around positive people, ain't nothing but positivity going to come out of that.
Come on, Unc.
We are human beings. We learn from what we hear. if we hear garbage, you're gonna speak garbage.
Yes,
if you hear positive, you're gonna speak positive. This is part of growing. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Dom, for keep being in my life and keeping me straight and on the strive for success. And little do y'all know, I think I am who I say I am from my Father God. This is church. Y'all let y'all know 3 or more gathered, and his name is called a church.
Come on, facts. I love it.
That's all I got. Somebody else needed.
Let's go, man. Shout out to Uncle D, man. Y'all make some noise in the chat for my uncle, man. This dude go crazy, man. This dude trades. One of my top students, always calling, super submissive to information, and it's fearless. Y'all hear me? I'm talking about fearless. That boy he just got an electric glide 2021. Y'all don't even know what that is. Look it up. Look, Uncle D, look it up. I'm talking about fearless, man. So I appreciate it. You valuable, Let's get it. Let's get it. Next we got No Longer Worried. I'm not sure who this is. I think it's Big Rick.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Let me get you up here.
What's going on, Don? How we doing, sir?
How you feeling, man?
Man, breakthrough. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know, breakthrough.
Let's go.
Yeah. When he said what he said, I'm not gonna go into detail, but he said something that was deep. Breakthrough. Sometimes in life, certain situations happen, but your setback is your setup. Take the call back, Doc.
Sheesh. He came through with a heater and got on. Y'all heard what he said? The setback is just set up. Let's get it. Mercedes, where we at? Dre, you're gonna be the last one. Anybody that is after Dre on the list, I'm sorry, but you gotta be quicker than that. Got to be quicker than that. So again, somebody might inspire you. Be like, oh, I want to raise my hand now. Too late. That's how life moves. So I'm just being honest. Right. So Mercedes, where we at? Queen, where we at?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me bring you up really quick. Bring you up to the stage. There we go. We can see you now.
Okay, so one thing I learned, I'm good. I'm feeling great, actually. One thing I learned from the call, park that car. And actually, I parked that car yesterday, and I quit my job yesterday.
Woo!
I quit my job yesterday. Yes, I quit my job yesterday. When I tell you, when I quit that job, there was just something just.
Come on, the plane.
I don't even know.
Come on, the plane so off the ground.
I parked that car. So yes, that is definitely. But I tell you, every time I do something, I get on this call and Dom speaks it. He speaks it. I'm telling you. So that's what I learned from today is park that car. And I'm gonna continue to keep parking my car when things don't make me happy, when things are not going the way that Sadie wants them to go. Guess what I'm doing? Parking that car and kicking you out. You gotta go.
Hey, look, and let's make sure it's a Benz, Mercedes. Okay.
A Mercedes Benz, you know it. Yes.
It better be a Benz. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Sadie. I appreciate you. You add so much value to the call. You edify every single morning. You show up on time every single day. Actually, you show up early. You show up 30 minutes early and worship with me every single morning. And I want to tell you, I appreciate that. Right, I got you, Mom. You literally got my whole routine locked in, my whole morning routine. So you show up with me 30 minutes early at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, and you worship with me for 30 minutes until the call starts. So I just want to say I appreciate that. That's value. So the call.
I appreciate you for allowing that.
Now I got you. The call actually.
I appreciate you for allowing that for sure.
I got you. Really quick before we go to the rest of the folks, for those that are still plugging on YouTube, make sure you guys click that like button. Make sure you comment below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, right? And definitely tap that notification button 1 or 2 times just to make sure it's notified so you can get access to all of these calls when the new videos drop. Right. So next, just to get back on, next we got Lance. We got about 10 minutes left. Where we at? Lance, where we at? Chain Gang in the building. Let's go. You know the Chain Gang's gonna
pull up. How y'all doing?
Come on, man.
What's up, Don?
How you feeling?
I like the mindset energy we get every day, dealing with our situation. We at the bottom. So every time we get on here, we look for it.
No, you at the top, energy. Man. Look, hold on. We're gonna stop right there, man. Look. You're gonna stop saying that on the call, man. Look, y'all not at the bottom.
Okay, cool. We at the top. At the top. I'm at the top.
That's the castle. and y'all just look, y'all guarding the fort. It's kings in the castle, right? Come on.
Kings in the castle, okay. For us kings in the castle, we get on, you know what I'm saying, because it's beneficial.
Look, we living outside the walls, so, you know, y'all kings. Everybody drop kings in the castle. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So
I took from you say, slow us down, you know, so the evil that's ahead will cross by, right? That'd be some real stuff, man. Like we could speed into something. I seen plenty of occasions, been through things that if I was just slowed down. So before I got into time heavy, I used to have a dream about chessboard. Now dealing with chess, you know, you got to have patience. So at the same time, I just got to build my patience up because at that time you didn't have patience. So chess is a patient game. So the more patient I came, more I could withstand. So we got to have that patience so we can just slow it down. Because that accident, like you say, could have been you know what I'm saying? Right. If I was trying to be slowed down on the brake, put the brakes, I would have been good, you know what I'm saying? But since I want to accelerate, keep pushing. You gonna run into it, man. You said a fool like, hey, the evil that's for me just ahead. If I just slow down, back up, it could go on cross pass and I'm gonna see it go past like, damn. In my eye, get what? I started growing, but that could have been me because you got some incidents where some cats got out, right? They got killed straight off the bus, getting off. You just did all the time, but you got killed because you rushing that. So I got the bag up because I don't know what I'm rushing into. So when the time comes, the time comes. It be the time for each and every one of us. We just got to accept it. You know what I'm saying? We can't rush. I wish. Because when you wishing and something happened, you wish that. You wanted that. If you just play it cool, just be humble, you know what I'm saying? So I build it more and more to be humble to the situation what's going on. Right. But we cannot rush. We got to have patience no matter what our situation is, though. But I appreciate each and every king and queen on this call because we're all kings and queens royalty. Bless y'all.
Sheesh. That's valuable. That's valuable, man. My boy dropped so much sauce right now. I didn't even know my camera turned off. I didn't know my camera was off. But man, shout out to one of the leaders of the chain gang. You already know what time it is, man. Kings in the castle. No longer kings in the cage. Kings in the castle. Like he said, we got to free our minds, right? We got to free our minds from from bondage. So, you know what I mean? We got to visualize ourselves. Like you said, that chessboard. You know what I'm saying? You got to be patient with your visualization. A lot of us rush the vision. Look, Lance. A lot of us rush the vision too. You rush your visualization versus sitting there and just seeing yourself and just loving locking in the feeling of a wish fulfilled. That's visualization. You gotta sit there until you lock in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And look, Lance, I want you to visualize yourself every day, but it gotta be the same visualization. And every day, I want you to add a little more detail down to the color of your socks. Look, down to the point where you can count how many buttons is on your shirt. Look, if you had the same visualization, if you walking down the street in your visualization every day, the same thing, look, you stepping gum at the same time, like, oh man, look at your shoe. Like that's locking in. You got to understand, look at your fingerprints right now. And I want you to understand that there's no fingerprint on this world that's the same. You can be identified by these things on your hand. Now, who do you think created this? You got to understand that. Look, God is a detailed God. You keep showing up and praying, oh God, I just want financial freedom. Amen. I'm so happy and grateful for financial freedom. This call right here is my daily affirmation. This is my affirmation. How long we been on this call? This is my conversation with myself and God. Details. He wants to know the details. Come on. Well, look, spill the tea. Spill the tea every day. Right. So again, man, I appreciate you, Lance. You add value every time. I enjoy you every time you pull up. You already know you my brother, man. I love you. You valuable to me. And let's get it. We almost home. Everybody drop we almost home in the chat. I want them to see you every day. Come up and speak. Everybody drop we almost home, King. We almost home, King. Everybody drop we almost home. Really quick. Just sacrifice a little bit of your time so my brother can see it really quick. Right. A lot of you guys who couldn't you couldn't sleep a day in his on his mattress. You couldn't walk a day in his shoes. So again, I need you to look. You couldn't imagine what he's been through. So I just need you to sacrifice a little bit of your time and write a few words to encourage. A few words to encourage. Right? I got you. Trust me, I got you. All right, Ty, where we at, King? Where we at? Pull up.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Woo! Driving. Let's go. Where we headed, man?
Man, I just wanted to, man, right now we headed to Jersey, funny enough.
Jersey.
But yeah, man, Jersey, that's where we going. I think it's a port out there, but I just want to thank you, man. Appreciate the opportunity to just let you know how much I appreciate these calls, man. The mindset is everything, bro. For real. I was listening to you about that Les Brown, man, and I like the day I heard it, I just jumped straight onto it. I was gonna listen to some heavy metal, but I was like, nah, man, I need to, let me go ahead and run down this road and play that Les Brown. And they charged my mind up, bro.
You've been driving the Les?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you fired up. Yeah, you fired up.
Yeah.
Uncle Les go crazy. Uncle Les go.
Yeah.
If y'all not listening to Les Brown on YouTube, I don't know what you're saying. I'll be honest with you. Somebody look, Les, what? How you spell his name? Les?
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, I got something I want to tell everybody. Like, I was on Instagram last night, and I took a big L, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the number. Because I believe in that transparency. But there's this guy who was acting like a mentor or what have you. He had a fake account. I didn't know what was going on. I took a $1,600 loss last night. Somebody scammed me out of my money because he was talking about putting in an investment and all that stuff. So I wanted to get mad, bro, when it happened. Like my normal reaction, man, I used to be a real negative person before I started plugging into this. And bro, I had a smile on my face. Like, I just lost all this money, but my mindset shifted. It's like, dang, I could think about it. Sometimes I get like this temptation to be mad about it, but I'm like, yo, I can't get it back. I can't do nothing about it. It's gone now.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Let me say
just this. That mindset, bro. That mindset shift, like, really, man. I appreciate what y'all doing here, man. I need that.
Look, I want to
yeah, man.
Too. I want to give you something you can keep in your pocket, right? Especially in this space. I want you to realize, with this opportunity, whenever you're on Instagram, don't ever allow anybody to trade your money. Nobody touches your money, right?
Okay.
Anybody that's asking you for your finances is not a mentor. Okay. Right? The mentor is going to actually position you and put you in front of information where you can learn it yourself, right? And again,
okay.
I want you to realize this, right? This opportunity is 80% mindset, 10% skill, right? 9% will and 1% money. Now, a lot of the times, a lot of folks get caught up in that because they're chasing the money. Chasing the 1%, right? And I'm not saying it's you because I'm pretty sure there's other people on this call that, these people kind of latch on to a lot of our followers, my followers, other leaders' followers, and they kind of hit the new individuals with that. So again, be careful, be prayerful, and then make sure that you're putting yourself in front of the information to actually learn the skill, right? So again, a real mentor is never going to take a cent from you, never going to take $1 from you, never going to take a dime, because we're positioned, our position is to position you in front of the information, right? So I just want to leave you with that, so you can tell the next person that joins your business, right? Make sure you follow me on the gram, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You just so much value and awareness to the call by vocalizing that, as well as for the folks that are on YouTube. So I appreciate you for sharing that with us, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
I speak increase too, bro. I speak that God is gonna give it back to you tenfold, bro. Tenfold.
All right, man. Appreciate it, bro.
10 times more is coming back to you, bro. So I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man, and keep doing what you're doing, man. Drive safe too.
For sure, man. Oh yeah, always.
Yep, say less. All right, next, I believe lastly I see Ken, you hopped up there. I told you hopping up there late, Ken. I see you. Next we got Big Dre. Where you at, Big Dre?
Yeah, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Dre. Where you at? I can't see. Okay, here you go.
All right, how you guys doing today? Appreciate everything you do, Dom. Like, mainly what I've get from not just this call, but every call is consistency, man. Because I'm not sure if you remember, but when we was on Clubhouse, I had made a statement that I said I realized to myself that I'm not praising God more. And even from then to now, I still haven't been doing enough, because you made a comment yesterday saying that people come on late, people coming at 12:15, and that's after you worship God and praise God. And I'm like, man, that's me, because even though I'm on every day, I come in after the worship, and it's not purposefully, it's just I'm not making time for that. And it's just like, I'm still not doing enough. And then it's people like Ricky and Dr. Hill, shout out to them, that be praying on the calls. It's like, man, I should be praying more to God, I should be talking to God more, I should be doing things with God more, because everything that happens in my life, it's not because of me, it's because of God. So it's like, it could be taken away like that. So I just love that you're consistent with it. And by you doing it consistently, I once again realize that I'm not doing enough. And I also love that you put things into perspective. Because I was just talking to my brother the other day. It's like, man, when we want to get better in basketball, what do? We practice, we do drills. And that's the same thing you said. And then I was telling him, like, yo, we should do the same thing with the charts. We should plug in the charts, practice the charts, and then we're gonna get better, just like basketball. And like I think Mercedes, when she says, like, whenever she goes through things, you speak about it somehow, some way. And that's exactly what just happened to me today. I was just telling my bro today, he's like, yo, that's crazy, because we was just talking about that. I'm not sure if he's still on the call, but it's just, you put things in perspective so people could see it. It may not relate to that person, but it's going to relate to somebody. And it almost always relates to me. So I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you breaking things down for other people to understand, and so other people can relate to it, and the consistency, bro. So I appreciate it.
I got you.
And then you humble with it too, bro. And that's the biggest thing. You humble with it. So, you know, that humbleness goes a long way, bro.
Hey, man,
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I definitely didn't used to be this humble. It took bullets to humble me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely humbled me. And you know, since that day, it gave me so much more than it took from me. You know what I mean? It gave me so much more than it took from me. That's for you too, Lance. You feel me? That word is for you too. You know, everything that you're going through, you gain so much. So I wanted to kind of just push that your way too. I don't know. God just told me to tell you that. So yeah, Dre, I appreciate you, bro. You already know how valuable you are, man. You literally have been plugged into this call longer than everybody on this call. Literally, you've been on this call, Grindset, since I first started doing it. Literally day one. And every day I'm part of your routine, probably on the same route you on at work. You know what I mean? The same route. Me and you've been running the same route for like the last 8 months. So I appreciate you, bro. You already know what time it is, man. I got you. All right, shout out to Dre, man. Even look, plugging in for a minute. Next we got Ken. I see you hopped up late. I was gonna swerve you, but come on, favor ain't fair. You got favor, bro.
Appreciate it. Nah, I just want to
see you though. We can't see you though. We can't see you though.
Let me
get us right.
I want to say that. Yeah. Now, I just want to say I appreciate you in this call so much, because this is the most important call, honestly. Like, more than the trainings, everything, it's all about mindset. Because literally trading is all about mindset. You have to make split decisions, no emotion, and not be like, you can't be emotional about the money, like, at all.
Even the business, you can't be emotional about the business either.
Oh yeah, facts. So you're dealing with people. This is a people business, and people gonna disappoint you, man. So, but everything that pays most, you have to deal with people. So sales, everything, you can't avoid it at all. But I just want to say, I appreciate this call. I appreciate you, Forex ET. And I appreciate, Lance, what I'm saying? Like, because every time I see Lance, what I'm saying, and everybody that's in the chain gang, that makes me think about myself. Like, I haven't been in this opportunity long, but a little bit myself, not long ago, I was just facing like 30 years of life. Like, I'm on probation right now as we speak.
Yeah,
and every time I see y'all
with them brothers, I want to link you up and DM Lance. Tap in with this dude, man. Lance is a really good mentor on my team. So definitely DM him, man. Lance, Trip, drop your Instagram in the chat real quick. This is a really good
mentor. I already follow Trip, but yeah. Nah, but every time I watch y'all, and I like how you corrected them as soon as you said that they're in the bottom. Nah, bro, y'all got to see past that.
Yeah, these are kings, bro.
You're currently right there.
Once you talk to all of them, bro, these dudes are brilliant. They just made
I already know.
One choice, and
I already know.
Like you know what I mean?
But you corrected them. Everything is about, like, even though he said that, he might have not meant to say that, but that's vocalizing in the current moment, and that's going to speak to the future. You want him to see past where he's at currently in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that I've been listening to this one tape. It's called Your Wish Is My Command. I don't know if you ever heard of it,
Yeah,
but one thing, huh?
I said I'm a student, bro. I'm like, you heard of a gym rat? I'm a gym rat. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
I'm constantly searching for, you know what I
for
mean?
information, yeah.
Information.
Always.
Jewels.
Always. But one of the things he says in his tape is, who are you listening to? And that's extremely key. Like, and you say that yourself, like, you gotta remove these toxic individuals, because if you're listening to them, you're just gonna bring more toxicity into your life.
Okay.
Who are you listening to? You gotta listen to the people that have the things you want in life.
Thanks.
But yeah, that's all I really gotta say.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Big Ken, man. Where you from, bro?
I'm from New Jersey originally, but I live in Houston right now.
Okay, how long you been trading?
I've only been trading a month before I joined this opportunity.
Okay, what team you on?
I'm on Chris's team.
Christopher Dent?
No, Chris Monte. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with him, bro. We gonna link up. I'm gonna tap in with Chris probably today. I'm gonna call him today, so we gonna link up, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay
Chris
positive.
said, Habib. Always. Nah, I got whole tapes, man.
I got you. Oh yeah, it's time,
I got
bro.
plugged these in.
Yeah, it's time, bro. It's time.
I'm trading the whole time on this call.
It's time.
I made like 300.
It's time to absorb. You know what I mean? So I
Always, yeah. Nah, I fall asleep listening to tapes because it programs your subconscious. No.
I got you, man. So stay plugged in, Ken, man. I appreciate you. You know, it's definitely up from here, man. Definitely up from here. So again, for everybody that's still on the call, I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. For everybody on YouTube, make sure you guys are following on YouTube. It's at Legacy Dom. That is my channel. Make sure you guys go check out all of these videos. All of the pre-recorded videos have been posted. Right, today is day 39 of 100. Right, make sure you guys are following on Instagram. If you guys got value, go to my page on Instagram. Go to my latest clip. Go to my latest post, and I want you to go drop some gems. Go drop some gems in my comments. Not only that, but again, I challenge each and every single one of you guys. We got 50 folks on the call. I challenge you to record a video on your story. Tag me in each clip, right? And just edifying this call, right? And I'm going to be reposting you guys as well on my story as well. So again, I challenge you. Now again, if y'all posting, look, you don't gotta they don't need to see my name on there, right? Make sure they can see your video, right? Don't cover it all kind of different. Look, make sure they can see the video clearly. Don't cover anybody up, right? You don't have to put anything else on there. But again, maybe you can put the flyer. But again, if you guys repost, I will be reposting you guys back. I love each and every single one of you guys. My Instagram is @_LegacyDom. @_LegacyDom. I'm gonna put it up on the screen real quick, right? @_LegacyDom, just for everybody on YouTube so you guys can see it. Right, this is my Instagram, right? So go ahead and follow me on Instagram so you guys can get access to all of the, IG live videos that I post as well. I go live. I do this mindset at night. It's called Gym Class. Make sure you guys look for that flyer. I may be going live tomorrow night, so make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that. Also, Club HFX, we go live on there as well, so make sure you guys can get in for that live HFX training session. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Like I said, again, I seen Curtis just dropped. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power, right? Applied knowledge is power. So again, you can absorb the information all you want, but if you're not applying it, if you're not acting on it, right, it'll never come to pass, right? Your desires will never come to pass if you're not actively moving towards what you desire, right? So applied knowledge is not power. That's a lie, right? Knowledge isn't power. That's a lie. Applied knowledge is power. When you apply it, that's where the power is, right? But again, knowledge is knowledge. Right? Knowledge is college. You can go to college and learn some type of skill, but again, knowledge is college. Applied knowledge is power. Applied knowledge is wealth. Again, what are you doing on a daily basis to apply this academy that's in front of you? You're so busy waiting for your mentor who just joined 3 weeks before you to teach you how to do something that you guys both have access to. Again, come together as a study group. A study group. A study group. When you're in a study group, you got a better chance in passing the test than trying it on your own. So again, don't ever look down on anybody unless you're willing to pull them up. Don't look down on anybody else unless you're willing to pull them up, right? Like I end every single call, I'm telling you right now, stop playing with success and success will stop playing with you, right? So I want to say this, God is always good. I want you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to move with the movement. I love each and every single one of you guys. Attack the day. Do not let the day attack you. I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Let's get it.